Hello, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. On deck, we've got what should be a great matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Jacksonville Jaguars. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the sun. Here's the man who's led the league in rushing twice in 3 seasons, Ezekiel Elliott. He'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. Well, one underlying storyline between these two teams is that the Chiefs head coach Andy Reid, he knows a lot about Nick Foles, the Jags QB. He drafted the quarterback when he was calling the shots in Philadelphia and later would sign him to Kansas City as a backup in 2016. But Kansas City, they have won the last 4 in this series, including a 30-14 victory a year ago. At the time, that got the Chiefs to 5-0 on the young season. Off play action. Guy. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Kyle Van Noy came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Recon, 132 fighter. 36. Check it out.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Guy. And that will be incomplete.
At 50, plant. Christone travel. And Alpha on the ball. Get it.
Throwing on 1st down. Guy. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Now Elliott. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. To throw on 3rd down. Guy, and he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. They go play action here on 1st down. Got his target, Pierre Garçon. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Call that a very strong gain of 24. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. They'll try the sweep with Elliott. Oh, nice move. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough. Off the play fake. Guy. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Guy. And Tate's got it. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Guy. That's going to be caught. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Ezekiel.
Let's go. 60 Pittsburgh. Let's go, Ty. Let's go right here now. Check. Hey, wahoo. Defense.
On 1st and 10. Guy. That one complete to Elliott. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Golden Tate, his intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down.
70, Indy. Get it.
On 3rd down, Guy. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Set. 30 base.
Off play action. Guy. Flush to his right. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Throwing again. Guy. And that's Elliott. Complete. And a productive gain out to the 14 after starting at the 7. It's a gain of 7. Call it a pickup of 7. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. Off the play fake. Guy. He's going to let one fly for Tate. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's...
Go. We won. Ready?
Off play action. Guy. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. Eluding the pressure right. Looking sideline, incomplete. Josh Gordon, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Guy. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Brian Bonnie Calhoun. And they will score. It's a Jacksonville.
Ready. 90 Wolf.
They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs 1st down. Looking to throw. Guy. He's got his man. That's Josh Gordon. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 21 yards. And finding the tight end Hooper. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Josh Gordon there to make the grab as they are now...
Ready. 55 to Mike. Check. 55 to Mike. General West. Check. 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 Go.
On 1st down. Guy. Space to maneuver at the 40. He's got a man, and that's Alex Erickson. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. Back to throw. Guy. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Danielle Hunter just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Back now in Jacksonville. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard, they trail as we start quarter number 4. Looking to throw on second down. Guy. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 42. Throwing on first down. Guy. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Guy. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
To throw on third down. Guy. Over the middle, complete. It's Elliott. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 27-yard line.
Check 26. Gone.
First down, Chiefs.
On 1st and 10. Guy. And that pass is going to be intercepted by the All-Pro DB Desmond King. And a big turnover. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Trying to lay one up deep. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. They'll break the huddle. Come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Escaping the pressure. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches, I always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. They put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is picked. And that pass is going to be intercepted by the All-Pro DB Desmond King. And his crew will take over with a football at the... So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long.
the coach. You're locked into the NFL on
Come on, set. 60 Pittsburgh. 59. Check, 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 check.
They run with Ezekiel Elliott, last year's NFL rushing leader. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Here's 2nd and 8. It's caught by Garcon. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Go, go, go. Mike's 59. Mike's fake. Let's go. Let's go, D. Shoot.
Operating from the gun. Guy. And able to find Garcon. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 27. Looking to throw. Guy. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. There for the sack, Everson Griffin. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Back to throw. Guy. Drops it underneath to Elliott. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun. Guy. Throw left side complete. That's Elliott. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard.
Set. 15 line. 15 line. Single. 22 jet bombers. 22 jet bombers. 57 Mike. Mike 57. Check. 5.
Off the play fake. Guy. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that, 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on 3rd? Operating from the gun. Guy. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. Well, apart from Kyler Murray, not too many mobile QBs in this year's rookie class, but some good scrambling there to get the 1st. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Guy. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Guy. Got Gordon open, completes it. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 38-yard line. This quarterback now 7 of 10 here in this 1st half, and he's got a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Guy into the hands of his tight end, Jeff Swain. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. 2nd down and inches. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1 yard line.
1 yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guy.
And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City.
You go. 60 Pittsburgh. Hey, Alpha.
On first down, Guy is going to let one fly for Tate, and that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Off play action, Guy. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his 2nd week of the regular season. He sets to fire deep. He's got a man, complete. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Guy. He completes it to Tate. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. There he goes, right side. And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown.
Go now. 70, Indy. Kill. 80 weapon. Bravo.
Throwing after the interception. Guy. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Guy. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down. Off the play fake. Guy, flush to his right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their...
Ready? 50, plant. General West. Ready?
A final shot before break. Guy dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Set. 90, Wolf.
Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
Snap.
Throwing on 1st down. Guy. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. That's on the Pro Bowl guard from Notre Dame, Zach Martin.
59.
Switch gears.
Operating from the gun. Guy. Pass incomplete. They were searching for the tight end, Darren Fells. That'll bring up 2nd down.
57 to Mike.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. 2nd and 15. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside. Probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail.
You ready? Blue draw quarters.
Get the ball. Whip.
On 1st and 10, Guy, he's going to let one fly for Tate, and that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. 2nd and 10. And this one grabbed by Darren Fells. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
On the ready.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
Come on, set.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Guy. That's caught over the middle. Hooper. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 43. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 43. Looking to throw. Guy. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Hey, box drop. Hit it.
To throw again. Guy. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in.
Jackrabbit.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Check 59, Mike.
61. Match box. Ready?
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Open man, Erickson. That's complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. 2nd and 2. Escaping the pressure right. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. From the gun on 3rd down. Guy. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. And it's complete. Hooper. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Austin Hooper with 2.
Let's go now. 10 Lobo.
59. You. Check 52.
Greystone travel.
On 1st down. Guy. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw. Guy steps away to his left. He'll try and run it.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
And Tate's got it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Ready. 80 weapon. 60 outlaw.
Here we go. Check 31.
Off-play action. Guy rolling to his right. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Strong safety Landon Collins, the one who got a hand in there, knocked it away. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield, and that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Looking to throw. Guy, he's going to let it fly. This is caught by the undrafted rookie Jacoby Myers. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Off the play fake. Guy. Flushed out right. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
58 for Mike, 58.
From the gun, Guy. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Set, ready? 15 line. 15 line.
Single receiver.
General West.
Off play action. Guy. Forced out to his left. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Guy, now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
50 seconds.
Hey, 7.
Back. He's crashing. He's chasing.
Back to throw. Guy. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the safety here, Ron Parker. A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
So for Oakland, they use the favorable early schedule to their advantage as they move to 2-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, they'll drop to 0-2.
Give me some Ingram. It's the coach.
Here we go. 60 yards. Five.
Throwing on first down. Guy. It's complete to Golden Tate. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
On the set.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46.
Watch the slant. Bang, bang.
Get it.
Operating from the gun. Guy. He's got his man. This is Tate. The numbers for Tate in last week's game: 3 catches, 96 yards.
And they've gone to him early in this one. I sense a theme, one that I expect to continue throughout this contest.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Defense.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
I'm coming for you, son. Slam, slam, slam.
Go.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. How about that, their quarterback?
Turn two stop. Chopper, chopper.
On 1st and 10, Guy. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
218, chopper.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Guy got his target, Pierre Garçon. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Go, 70, Indy. Two.
To throw on 2nd down. Guy. Incomplete.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
Back to throw. Guy. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
30 base. Protein spill.
Off play action. Guy. Flush to his right. And that's off the mark. Incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
The throw right sideline here is complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play.
61, matchbox, light 5.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. Austin Hooper, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Guy. They'll roll him out right. That's complete right around the 8. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
Twist on travel.
On first down, Guy. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover back. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll hit. What to do next?
Go! 18 Gator. Hey, watch the ball, watch the ball.
Under 10, under 10, 10. That's all right.
80 weapon. Snap.
Throwing on first down. Guy under pressure. They got him again. Joey Bosa in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Looking to throw. Guy looking middle, and it's incomplete. Pierre Garçon, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? The Ravens going to use the set.
Let's go now. 10-2 stop.
Let's go. Check, 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 check.
General West.
Off the play fake. Guy. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the number one thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. There was the pressure you were talking about, force the incompletion.
And it doesn't always have to end in a sack, does it? Sometimes you can make a good play by forcing the incompletion with the pressure.
Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. Back to throw. Guy. He gets this one to Garçon. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 42. Now the ball comes loose, and it's picked up by the Ravens.
Hit it. X3. 218. Chopper. Hey, exit. Go.
On 1st and 10. Guy. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Tank McKinley made his way into the backfield. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
55. Check 55. Mike. Here we go, G. Check it.
Looking to throw. Guy eluding the pressure right. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch.
What a catch and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
And those gloves, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jordan Jenkins.
That's how we do it.
Hit it. 30 base.
Mike,
22 jet bomber. 22 jet bomber.
check, check, check.
Now.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's now 2nd
Hey,
and
echo.
6 at the 30-yard line.
Shoot.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Guy. Caught right side. Tate. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
Here we go.
We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. Escaping the pressure right. He's got his man. That's Josh Gordon. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. Back to throw. Guy. It's caught by Garcon. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Off play action. Guy rolling to his left. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. On first down, Guy. His throw caught at about the 5. And a penalty flag is down to the backfield as they finally bring him to the turf. But I'm not sure this is going to stand. Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not at all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
Looking to throw. Guy. That one complete to Elliott. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That'll be a gain of 15 yards, and that'll make it second down.
Right there, 54.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Austin.
That's it. Here goes that 18 Gator.
Watch the run, watch the run.
Take go.
No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And they have the football and will take 4-yard line.
Yeah, let's go now. 60 or. Watching you fly.
They start on the ground with Elliott. Oh, Elliott going to be hit. He coughs it up. Loose football. And some room to work. And he is in for the score. So how about this? Oh. Defensive.
10-2 soft.
55. Man, that's trash. That's trash. Check 50, check 50. Check.
Greystone travel. Ready?
Throwing on first down. Guy drops it underneath to Elliott. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. The Chiefs will try and get to the line quickly. 2nd and 1. And that's Elliott, complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
2.
From the gun, Guy. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again, Guy. And his throw is incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Mike 54. Here we go.
On 3rd down, Guy flushed out right. He may try and run for this. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up...
On the set. Pilot, 64, weak. Bravo.
Now a first throw here in overtime. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Ball on the 30 as they come up second and 10. Throwing again. Guy. He completes it to Tate. And out across midfield down to the 45.
Let's go. Let's do it.
They hit that crossing route really well. Excellent timing, puts it right on him, and he keeps running.
Yeah, turned it upfield for good yardage. Back to throw. Guy buying time to his left. He's got the first down here inside the 30. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. We've seen the pressure get to him several times in this game. There, though, we see him escape it.
And we've seen this rookie video before as well. That type of pressure, oftentimes, what do you resort to? Your legs, try and escape. What you hope is that this doesn't become habit for him, that he learns how to handle the pressure, still keep his eyes downfield, and make some throws.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
Take 3. 218, chop. Let's get it together. Go.
On first and 10, Guy. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Delay of game, offense.
So that'll back them up 5. They are pushed back 5 yards by the delay of game, second and 8.
22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber. Hey, box drop, box drop. Check right. Watch it.
Operating from the gun. Guy looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Austin Hooper, the tight end, was the intended target. Third down here. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a third and 8. Being chased out left. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line. Still catching our breaths from that electric finish. You get into overtime, that's one thing. It was a great 4. Select the team you want to join. Start your season with recommended settings. If you wish to change roles or adjust options, use the tiles on the left.
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 20 on EA Sports.
Let's go. 50, plant.
59. Quick take.
Delta. Now.
Following the fumble recovery. Guy, he finds an opening past the 40. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Looking to throw. Guy. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Well, we see so many good battles in the NFC East, and Cowboys and Giants, they rarely disappoint. They didn't disappoint last year. Cowboys got the better of the Giants both times. Week 2, 20-13, and then in Week 17, a thriller, 36-35. That was a game where Dak Prescott threw 4 touchdown passes. 2nd and 9 now. And that'll be incomplete. The intended receiver, Sony Michel. But now it'll be 3rd down. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Back to throw. Guy. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Here we go. Set. 8, read. Recon, 132 fighter. Five.
On 1st down. Guy. Flush to his right. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Calvin Ridley more than justified his first-round selection in 2018. 64 catches as a rookie and found the end zone 10 times. Did a nice job getting open right there and picking up a 1st down.
Eluding the pressure right. He's got it. The tight end, Jeff Hireman. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the 1st.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Williams.
Here we go, here we go. 10 Tucson.
Mike 52, Mike 52.
Hey, Zoo. Go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. They'll run it. This is Michel.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. From the gun on 3rd down. Guy. And he's got Hireman. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Now this throw caught left side. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Guy. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw again. Guy. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Off play action. Guy. Taking a shot for Samuel. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Off the play fake. Guy. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
From the gun on 3rd down. Guy. There's the first NFL catch for South Carolina's Deebo Samuel. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing on 1st down. Guy escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. Well, the spark that ignited the Cowboys-Giants rivalry goes back to 1960 when Dallas's first head coach and former New York Giants assistant Tom Landry brought his 0-10 rookie squad into Yankee Stadium. That game would finish a 31-31 tie, the only non-loss in the expansion Cowboys' first season. 6 decades later, still one of the most heated rivalries in the NFL. Heck, even Cowboys head coach Jason Garrett spent 3 seasons in a Giants uniform. And Dallas leads the overall series, including the last 4 meetings. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Lorenzo Alexander wreaking the defensive havoc. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Looking to throw. Guy. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. On 1st and 10, Guy, this is caught, and he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. A first carry for the converted wideout, J.D. McKissick. And he'll get in. Touchdown.
60 Pittsburgh. General West.
On 1st down, Guy. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Deebo Samuel with his... Throwing on 1st down. Guy. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a 1st down.
Defense.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Here in the opener.
Ready? 30 base. Top, let's go.
To throw on 2nd down. Guy. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Onwuasor. And his guys will...
Ready. Mike 52, Mike 52. I'm on it. Go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. On second down, Michel. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. On 4th down, Guy. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. On 1st and 10, Guy. That is incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 23. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Guy flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
61, matchbox, right. Hey, Charlie. Check. 52's the mic, boys. 52's mic.
On 3rd and 2, Guy got his target, Samuel. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Now a first down carry. It's Michel. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go, defense. Let's get on the field, defense.
And it's Michel once again. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Guy. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Recon, 132 fighter.
On 1st down, Guy. This will be caught inside the 10. And they'll get this down to the 10. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
Alpha.
Throwing on 1st down. Guy. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Call it a gain of 3. And that'll make it a 2nd down. These Cowboys looking good here at AT&T Stadium. Of course, they were really good in this building last year. 7-1 in their 8 games played at home. The only loss was on a Monday night to Tennessee. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. To throw on 3rd down. Guy. Dancing to his left. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
On the set. 80 weapon.
Defense focus. Check. Check hot route. Hot.
Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. And no forward progress here. This is going to be...
Ready, set. Pilot, 64, weak.
Kill! No. Off.
A carry now for McKissick. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more.
Come on, set. 60 out.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. That one looks like he'll throw here.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. On 3rd down, Michelle. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach. This is Matt.
Here we go. Set. 50. Plant. 54. They can't hang with us.
Now the leading rusher for the Pats last year is a rookie, Sony Michel. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Off play action. Guy. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
That's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener, adds a second one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Let's go.
They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw. Guy, caught, Kelce, left side. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a 1st down. On 1st and 10. Guy, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. In that time for the sack, say hello to Chandler Jones. Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. 2nd and 13. To the right side, it's Kelce. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Here we go.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
X3, 218, chop.
To throw on 2nd down. Guy. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
Ready? 10 logo. 22 jet bomber. 22 jet bomber. Hey, alert 3, alert 3. Hey, wahoo.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 2nd and 3. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Deebo Samuel, his 2nd touchdown.
Let's go. 70, Indy. 61, matchbox, light. Get it.
On 1st down, Guy. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. A give to Michel running right. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. A reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his 2nd week of the regular season. Flush to his right. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Greystone, Travis. All right, here we go. Let's go, B. Let's go. Hey, Foxtrot. Hit it.
Throwing on first down. Guy. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 16 in the Dallas first down. Back to throw. Guy. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know.
And that's going to be intercepted. Taken by the Pro Bowler, Eric Weddle. And they're going to set up shop at the 30.
All day, every day.
Arizona, 50, plant, 6-6, bullet high.
On first and 10, Guy. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. 2nd and 2. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll run with Michelle. Trucks through him.
Oh, man, right through him.
20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That one's good for 35 yards on the ground and a first down. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. And he's got it. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Oh, yeah!
Ready? 18, Gator.
Check, check. Watch me before. Watch me before. Run your job.
On first down, Guy. And that's complete to the tight end Hireman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16 in the Dallas first down. Looking to throw. Guy, wide open receiver, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Now they've completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. 8 yards in the completion, but now they face third down. On 3rd and 2, Guy eluding the pressure right. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfro. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins 14. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jeff Hireman, his first.
Set, ready? 60 Pittsburgh. General West. Set.
Throwing on first down. Guy. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9 now. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Deebo Samuel, the rookie wideout, his intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up.
Ready up.
Mike, 58, right there. I got you. I got you.
To throw from his end zone. Guy. toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. And he will double the space they have to work with as they take it from the 2 to the 4. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. Back to throw. And he is not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety.
On the ready.
Mike 54. Hey, come on,
Get it.
He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. That one good for 37 yards.
Go. 30 base.
Single, slot.
Hey, go.
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Chandler Jones in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
Every time there's a set. Come on, go.
They'll look to throw. It's Kelsey on the ground. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
X3. 218. Chop. Ready.
On 4th down, Guy under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal. That's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
So for Washington, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they'll get to
Hey, everybody, it's the coach. This is the NFL on E.
Let's go now. 18 Gator, protein spill. Now.
On 1st and 10, Guy. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Von Miller doing what he does best with a sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Taking a shot for Samuel. And got his man complete. A gain of 32 that time. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Guy throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the all-pro tight end, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Guy, that's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 35. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
37's the Mike. Mike 37. Watch the curl. Watch the curl. Watch the curl. There we go. 37's the Mike.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Guy throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. From the gun, Guy. And he comes back with one complete.
Got it.
37's the Mike. Mike 37. Tighten up. Tighten up.
Recon, 132 fighter. Let's go.
Open man is Samuel, complete. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. 11 yards and a Cowboy 1st down. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. A good pickup there, 26 yards. This quarterback now already over 100 yards passing in this 1st quarter. It's 1st and 10. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Guy. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 30-yard line. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 30.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. He's going to take off with it. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. 2nd and 1. And it's caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Calvin Ridley, his 1st touchdown of the new season. And the Cowboys, they push.
Ready, set.
57 to Mike. I'm coming for you. You Mike.
They go play action here on 1st down. Out to his left. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. Now, this game certainly has some historical ties. These two teams met way back in Super Bowl VI, played at Tulane. Select the team you want to join. Start your season with recommended settings. If you wish to change roles or adjust options, use the tiles on the left. Select the team you want to join. Start your season with recommended settings. If you wish to change roles or adjust options, use the tiles on the left.
The Bengals are now on the clock. The Bengals are now on the clock. The Lions are now on the clock. The Giants are now on the clock. The Dolphins are now on the clock. The Bengals are now on the clock. The Giants are now on the clock. The Bengals are now on the clock. The Jaguars are now on the clock. The Bengals are now on the clock. The Jets are now on the clock. The Bengals are now on the clock. The Colts are now on the clock. The Dolphins are now on the clock. The Raiders are now on the clock. The Dolphins are now on the clock. The Seahawks are now on the clock. The Lions are now on the clock. The Colts are now on the clock.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is a special edition of the Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports. Up next, we've got a good one on tap between the visiting Houston Texans and the
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to a very loud and a sold-out Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati.
Hello, everybody. It's the coach. This is a special edition of the AFC Championship game on
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to a very loud and a sold-out Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Straight ahead, it's a And all that hard work has paid off. They're AFC champions, and on to the Super Bowl they go.
It's got to be an amazing feeling for them, doesn't it, Brandon? The idea that you've done it all that hard work, all that sweating, all that effort, all the...
Hello, everybody. I'm Jonathan Coachman, and this...
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy. As it'll... It's a third down situation in the fourth quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task.
Hey, my 7. I'm coming after you. Be good.
They'll drop the throw. And it's complete. Hooper. And this is going to be another. And the Lombardi Trophy is headed back to the Bayou. The New Orleans Saints, Super Bowl champions.